Ladies and gentlemen, this year is not just another number on the calendar, it's a blank canvas of fresh opportunity and a personal invitation for transformation. In 2025, the world may seem louder, busier, and more chaotic than ever. But here's the truth: your power lies not in controlling the external world, but in mastering your inner one. The power of inner transformation is a profound realization that the external world we experience is a reflection of our internal state. Everything we see, feel, and encounter in our lives begins within us. Our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and energy shape the reality we inhabit. When we truly grasp this concept, we unlock the ability to consciously direct our lives toward growth, fulfillment, and purpose. Change starts within. It's not about altering the people, circumstances, or situations around us. It's about shifting our mindset, reprogramming our thoughts, and aligning our emotions with the reality we want to create. Too often, we seek answers outside ourselves, believing that external changes will bring us the happiness, success, or peace we desire. But this approach overlooks the foundational truth: the outer world is a mirror, reflecting back the inner stories we hold. To begin this transformation, we must first become aware of the patterns we carry. These patterns, often rooted in fear, doubt, or limiting beliefs, operate like scripts, dictating how we respond to the world. Awareness is the first step, for we cannot change what we do not acknowledge. Once we recognize these patterns, we can start to dismantle them. This requires honesty and courage, as it often means confronting the aspects of ourselves we've avoided. Inner transformation also involves cultivating a new vision of ourselves. Who do we want to be? What qualities do we want to embody? The answers to these questions act as a compass, guiding us toward the life we desire. But transformation isn't just about visualizing a better future, it's about becoming that future in the present. By embodying the emotions, attitudes, and habits of the person we aspire to be, we begin to shift our reality. Energy plays a critical role in this process. Our thoughts and emotions carry vibrational frequencies that influence what we attract. If we dwell in negativity, we are likely to experience more of it. But when we elevate our emotional state, practicing gratitude, joy, or love, we align ourselves with higher possibilities. This isn't mere wishful thinking, it's a dynamic interaction between our inner state and the quantum field of potential that surrounds us. Transformation requires consistency. Small intentional changes practiced daily lead to profound shifts over time. Meditation, journaling, affirmations, or mindfulness are tools that help anchor us in this journey. These practices allow us to pause, reflect, and realign with our inner truth. They help us cultivate the resilience needed to navigate challenges, for inner transformation is rarely a linear path. It's filled with moments of doubt, setbacks, and struggle. But each step forward, no matter how small, brings us closer to the life we envision. Ultimately, the power of inner transformation lies in the realization that we are the creators of our reality. By focusing inward and committing to our growth, we gain the ability to shape not only our lives, but also the energy we bring to the world. In transforming ourselves, we inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positive change. When we change within, everything outside us changes too. In a world increasingly dominated by social media and constant connectivity, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. We look at others' achievements, lifestyles, or appearances and measure ourselves against them. Yet comparison is a thief. It steals our joy, diminishes our self-worth, and distracts us from the most important task at hand: creating our own unique path. Your journey is unlike anyone else's, and the sooner you embrace this truth, the sooner you unlock the freedom and fulfillment that comes from focusing entirely on your growth and potential. Each person's life is shaped by a unique blend of experiences, talents, and challenges. No two paths are alike, which makes comparisons inherently flawed. When you compare yourself to someone else, you're comparing your behind-the-scenes struggles to their highlight reel. You don't see the sacrifices they've made, the pain they've endured, or the battles they've fought to reach where they are. Likewise, others can't fully understand your journey. This is why comparison is not only unfair, it's irrelevant. Instead of looking outward and measuring your progress against others, turn your attention inward. Ask yourself, what am I building? What am I creating? The energy you spend envying someone else's life could be channeled into crafting your own masterpiece. Every minute spent comparing is a minute lost that could have been used to move closer to your dreams. Creation, unlike comparison, is empowering. It allows you to take ownership of your journey and align your actions with your values and aspirations. Comparison also leads to self-doubt and discouragement. When you measure yourself against others, you may feel as though you're falling short. Even when you're making significant progress, this negative spiral can paralyze you, preventing you from taking the steps needed to grow. But when you focus on creation, you shift your mindset from lack to abundance. You recognize that the world is full of possibilities and that your potential is limitless. You begin to see obstacles as opportunities for innovation rather than reasons to stop. Creating your journey means honoring your unique timeline. There's no right pace to achieve success or fulfill your purpose. Some flowers bloom in the spring, others in the summer, and some take longer to grow but produce the most magnificent blossoms. Your time will come when it's meant to, as long as you remain committed to your growth. Trusting this process allows you to celebrate the victories of others without feeling diminished. Their success does not take away from your potential. Focusing on creation also cultivates authenticity. When you stop trying to emulate others and instead embrace who you are, you allow your true self to shine. Authenticity is magnetic. It attracts the right people, opportunities, and experiences into your life. It also brings a sense of peace, as you're no longer expending energy trying to fit into a mold that wasn't designed for you. In the end, life isn't about being better than someone else, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. By letting go of comparison and choosing creation, you free yourself to explore your passions, develop your talents, and contribute to the world in ways only you can. You step into your power, not by competing with others, but by realizing that your unique journey is your greatest gift. The present moment is the only place where life truly exists, yet so many of us overlook its immense power. We are often caught in the web of the past, replaying memories, regrets, and unresolved emotions, or projecting ourselves into an imagined future filled with hopes, worries, or anxieties. This constant oscillation between what was and what might be robs us of the one thing that holds the key to transformation and fulfillment, the present moment. It is here in the now, where all your power resides, waiting to be harnessed. When you live in the present, you align yourself with reality as it unfolds. The past is unchangeable, a fixed chapter in the story of your life. The future is unwritten, shaped by the choices and actions you make in the current moment. This realization empowers you as it shifts your focus away from what's beyond your control and toward what you can influence right now. The present is a canvas, and every thought, decision, and action is a brushstroke that contributes to the masterpiece of your life. Harnessing the energy of the present moment begins with awareness. Many of us go through life on autopilot, absorbed in habitual patterns of thought and behavior that disconnect us from the now. To break free, we must consciously bring our attention to what is happening in this very moment. This can be as simple as focusing on your breath, feeling the sensations in your body, or observing your surroundings without judgment. These practices anchor you in the present, creating a sense of stillness and clarity amid the chaos of daily life. The power of the present moment lies in its ability to shift your perspective. When you fully immerse yourself in the now, you realize that many of the fears and doubts that occupy your mind are constructs. They only exist because you allow them to. The present moment strips away these illusions, revealing the truth: you are capable, resourceful, and whole right here and now. It is from this place of presence that you can make decisions with clarity, respond to challenges with resilience, and create a future that aligns with your highest self. Moreover, the present moment is a wellspring of creativity and inspiration. When your mind is free from the clutter of past regrets and future anxieties, you create space for new ideas, insights, and solutions to emerge. This is why many great thinkers and creators emphasize the importance of being fully present, because it is in this state that you tap into the infinite potential of your mind and spirit. Living in the present also enhances your relationships and experiences. When you're fully engaged in the now, you connect more deeply with the people around you. Conversations become richer, moments more meaningful, and memories more vivid. You start to appreciate the beauty of the world, finding joy in the simplest things: a smile, a sunset, or the sound of laughter. However, staying present requires practice and intention. The mind will inevitably wander, but each time it does, you have the opportunity to bring it back. This is not a failure, but a practice, a reminder to recommit to the now. Over time, this practice becomes a habit, and presence becomes your natural state. Ultimately, the present moment is your portal to empowerment. It is where life happens, where choices are made, and where transformation begins. By harnessing its energy, you step into your power, unlocking the potential to create, grow, and thrive in ways you never thought possible. The present is not just a fleeting moment, it is the foundation of your future and the essence of your existence. Tap into it, and you will discover the limitless strength that has always been within you. The stories we tell ourselves shape our identity, dictate our actions, and define the trajectory of our lives. These stories, formed through past experiences, cultural conditioning, and deeply rooted beliefs, often operate on a subconscious level, guiding us in ways we're not even aware of. While some of these narratives empower us, others limit us, keeping us stuck in patterns of fear, doubt, and self-sabotage. To truly step into our potential, we must reprogram our minds and rewrite these stories to align with the highest vision of ourselves. Your mind is incredibly powerful, capable of creating the reality you experience, but if the stories you carry are based on scarcity, inadequacy, or failure, they act as self-fulfilling prophecies. For example, if you believe that you're not good enough, you'll unconsciously make choices that reinforce that belief. You'll shy away from opportunities, settle for less than you deserve, and view setbacks as confirmation of your inadequacy. This is why reprogramming your mind is essential. It allows you to break free from limiting narratives and replace them with ones that empower you to grow, succeed, and thrive. The first step in this process is awareness. You can't change what you're unaware of, so it's crucial to identify the stories that are holding you back. Listen to the inner dialogue that runs through your mind daily. Pay attention to the words you use to describe yourself, your abilities, and your circumstances. Are these words uplifting or limiting? Are they based on truth or fear? This self-inquiry reveals the beliefs that need to be rewritten. Once you've identified the limiting stories, challenge their validity. Ask yourself, is this belief absolutely true? Where did it come from? Does it serve me? Often you'll find that these narratives are based on outdated experiences or external influences that no longer hold power over you. By questioning their foundation, you weaken their grip on your mind. Next, replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. This is where the act of rewriting begins. Create new stories that align with your highest vision of who you want to be. Instead of saying, "I always fail at this," tell yourself, "I am capable of learning and improving." Instead of believing, "I'm not deserving of success," affirm, "I am worthy of every opportunity that comes my way." Repetition is key. Just as old stories were ingrained through repeated thoughts and experiences, new ones must be reinforced until they become your default narrative. Visualization is a powerful tool in this process. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living the life that aligns with your highest vision. See yourself overcoming challenges, achieving your goals, and embodying the qualities you desire. Feel the emotions associated with this reality: confidence, joy, gratitude, and allow them to take root in your subconscious mind. Visualization trains your brain to recognize this new story as your truth. Reprogramming your mind also involves aligning your actions with your new beliefs. Your behavior should reflect the person you're becoming. If your new story is that you're disciplined and focused, begin by taking small steps that demonstrate these qualities. Consistent action reinforces your new narrative, turning it into a lived reality. It's important to be patient and compassionate with yourself throughout this journey. Reprogramming your mind is not an overnight process. It's a continuous practice of awareness, intention, and commitment. You may encounter resistance or moments of doubt, but these are simply opportunities to recommit to your vision. When you rewrite the stories you tell yourself, you reclaim your power as the author of your life. You're no longer defined by past experiences or external expectations. Instead, you create a narrative that aligns with your highest potential. By doing so, you unlock the freedom to grow, the courage to dream, and the strength to achieve. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Reprogram it, and the possibilities become limitless. Your energy is one of your most valuable resources. It fuels your thoughts, actions, and emotions, shaping the quality of your life and the progress you make toward your goals. But in a world filled with endless distractions, demands for attention, and societal pressures, it's easy to squander this precious resource on things that do not serve your growth or align with your purpose. To create a life of meaning and fulfillment, you must recognize that your energy is sacred and invest it wisely. Every day you have a limited amount of energy to give. How you choose to allocate it determines the direction of your life. When you spend your energy on distractions, whether it's scrolling endlessly on social media, engaging in trivial gossip, or chasing external validations, you deplete yourself without gaining anything of real value. These activities may offer temporary satisfaction or escape, but they ultimately leave you feeling drained, unfulfilled, and disconnected from your true self. External validation, in particular, is a trap that can consume a significant amount of energy. When you seek approval from others, you hand over your power and allow their opinions to dictate your worth. This constant striving to meet external expectations is exhausting and never truly satisfying because it takes you further away from your authentic self. True confidence and fulfillment come not from the approval of others, but from aligning your actions with your values and knowing you are living in integrity. To honor the sacredness of your energy, you must become intentional about where you direct it. Start by identifying what truly matters to you. What are your core values? What are your goals and dreams? What kind of person do you want to become? When you have clarity on these priorities, you can begin to channel your energy into activities, relationships, and habits that support your growth and align with your vision. This requires saying no to what doesn't serve you, which can be challenging in a world that constantly demands your attention. However, setting boundaries is an essential part of protecting your energy. It's not selfish, it's necessary. By guarding your energy, you create space for the things that truly matter, allowing you to thrive rather than merely survive. Investing your energy wisely also involves taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Your body and mind are the vessels through which your energy flows. Prioritize rest, nutrition, exercise, and mindfulness to keep your energy vibrant and abundant. Avoid situations or people that drain you unnecessarily, and instead surround yourself with those who uplift and inspire you. It's equally important to recognize the power of focus. When your energy is scattered across too many directions, you dilute its impact. But when you concentrate your energy on a single goal or purpose, you amplify your ability to create meaningful change. Focus brings clarity, efficiency, and momentum, enabling you to make progress that would be impossible if your attention were divided. Finally, honor the sacredness of your energy by using it to contribute positively to the world. Whether it's through your work, relationships, or personal growth, let your energy be a force for good. When you invest your energy in growth, both your own and that of others, you create a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond yourself. This is how you leave a legacy of purpose and impact. Your energy is not infinite, and it is not something to be wasted. By treating it as sacred and investing it in what truly matters, you align yourself with a life of meaning, joy, and fulfillment. The power to transform your life lies not in how much energy you have, but in how wisely you choose to use it. Guard it fiercely and let it propel you toward your highest potential. Embracing growth over perfection is one of the most liberating and empowering mindsets you can adopt. In a world that often glorifies flawless achievements and unattainable ideals, it's easy to become trapped in the pursuit of perfection, striving to meet impossible standards set by others or ourselves. However, this relentless chase can leave us feeling inadequate, unfulfilled, and disconnected from the beauty of life's journey. True fulfillment comes not from being perfect, but from continually growing, learning, and evolving. Life is not a race to an idealized endpoint, it's a journey of expansion. Every step you take, every challenge you face, and every mistake you make contributes to your growth. When you focus on perfection, you place your happiness on hold, tying it to a future moment when everything will supposedly be just right. This mindset not only sets you up for disappointment, but also blinds you to the progress you're already making and the opportunities for learning in the present moment. Growth, on the other hand, is a dynamic and fluid process. It allows you to appreciate where you are while striving to become better. It encourages curiosity, resilience, and adaptability, qualities that empower you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and confidence. Growth isn't about erasing flaws or avoiding mistakes, it's about learning from them. Each misstep is a lesson, a stepping stone that brings you closer to understanding your potential and purpose. To embrace growth over perfection, you must first shift your perspective on failure. Rather than viewing it as a setback or a reflection of your worth, see it as an essential part of the learning process. Failure teaches you what doesn't work, sharpens your skills, and builds the resilience needed to overcome future challenges. Perfection seeks to avoid failure at all costs, but growth recognizes its value and uses it as fuel for progress. Another key aspect of prioritizing growth is letting go of comparisons. Perfection often stems from a desire to measure up to others or meet societal expectations, but your journey is uniquely yours and it cannot be compared to anyone else's. Growth allows you to focus inward, celebrating your progress and aligning your actions with your personal values and goals. It frees you from the pressure of external validation and lets you define success on your own terms. Embracing growth also involves cultivating self-compassion. The pursuit of perfection can be harsh and unforgiving, leading to self-criticism and burnout. Growth, however, acknowledges that you are human and that progress is rarely linear. It invites you to treat yourself with kindness, recognizing that every step, no matter how small, is meaningful. Self-compassion helps you stay motivated and inspired, even in the face of setbacks. Finally, growth fosters a sense of possibility and openness. Perfection focuses on rigid outcomes, limiting your ability to adapt or explore new paths. Growth, by contrast, encourages you to see life as an ever-expanding canvas. It allows you to remain curious, embrace uncertainty, and pursue opportunities that align with your evolving vision of who you are and what you want to achieve. Life's true richness lies not in reaching a fixed point of perfection, but in the ongoing process of becoming. When you embrace growth over perfection, you free yourself from the weight of unrealistic expectations and open the door to a life of authenticity, resilience, and joy. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, learning, and moving forward every day. Life is a journey, not a race, and the beauty of the journey lies in its imperfections.